What's going on, everyone? This is the Mack Roberts back again with another NBA 2K21 Mycareer live stream. This is the John Mack Baby Wilt series, 2-game stream like we've always been doing. We got the Phoenix Suns in the first game. We've got the Denver Nuggets in the second game. Are both these games at home? Okay, no, so both the games are not at home. But we do have the Phoenix Suns and the Denver Nuggets. 2-game stream. Let's get into these games. Catch you guys after the jump. What's going on, Abdi? What's going on, Narav? I see both of you guys.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Mystery, what's going on? Somebody hand me a basketball so I can do dunks. I want to do dunks. No, I can't do dunks. No, I can't do dunks. Okay, there we go. I don't know what it is, but it feels like there's this weird delay. I'm not sure what it is. Like, everything feels like very unresponsive and delayed. What happened at Walmart, Mystery? Let me actually try to find my, give me 1 second.
Let's go, baby. Roll, dude.
Cause maybe it's just me and I'm bugging out.
And with the distractions of the All-Star break and the trade deadline behind us, Doris, it's now a dash to the finish line.
Well, BA, for those middling teams trying to get into the playoffs, they're making their push for the championship.
I don't know what. Yeah, it feels like really
They're
stiff. I'm not
trying to
sure
get
what
on
it
a
is.
hot streak because they know that momentum can carry over into
This
the
is also a
playoffs,
brand new
and what
controller,
they
so that
hope
may
to
also be
get
what it is.
championship
But
And the basketball
yeah, it feels really stiff.
Well, Junior, one of the biggest names in the coming free agency
Hopefully I can
period.
just shake off the
His
rust and
contract
call it
is
a
up
day.
at the end of the season.
And I'll tell you what, Junior might not be thinking about it, but I can assure you every team with cap space sure is.
Yeah, it's definitely not as
His
tight.
skill set and numbers that he displays, I mean, he'll get plenty of offers. Now,
Let me try
where he
using
decides to go
my other
could have
controller to
a
see if that
ripple
does a
effect.
difference.
On the entire league.
Alright, it seems like it's a little bit looser.
This guy
Ah,
is
so
willing
you
to hit
call
the
it
offensive
a
glass. All about how much do you want it.
Now here's Jackson, averaging around 5 points a game.
Walmart is weird like that. I don't know why. Like, you would think that such a big company like Walmart wouldn't have these issues, but I feel like they have them more than anybody not named Amazon.
Here's Crowder. Hayden with it, guarded now by Morris.
DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Now here's Junior.
Where we at?
Last time,
Where we at?
points for him.
Lob City. That's where we at.
By Leonard.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. On the wing, Crowder to the paint. Here's Ayton.
No, can't block Aiden. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this one more time. Because like the reason why I switched controllers in the first place was because, or bought a new controller was because the up analog is kind of drifting. But with this one, it just feels really tight. I don't know what it is.
Jackson against Paul. Paul with a
Come
steal.
on, Reggie Jackson. You guys do better than that.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in.
Man said his truck can't get up the hill, though. It's hilarious.
Ayton passes to Paul. Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder. 5 on the clock. 3-point.
Worst comes to worst, you got 2 packages. That's what it sounded like to me.
How open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Ooh! Look at Paul George. I got the flashy pass. He got the flashy assist. I mean, he made the shot with the perfect release. That was beautiful. I didn't know Kmart was still a thing. I haven't seen a Kmart in like 5 years. And it may have been like one Kmart. I haven't seen like Kmart in droves in like 10, 15 years, like since I was a kid.
Now Junior. Morris, a screen on Ayton.
That screen was mean. That screen, pull up with it.
The Suns clear it. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the...
Ooh, okay, Chris Paul. Okay, Chris Paul. All right. That's cool, too. Do what you feel then. Yeah, I haven't seen Kmart in years. Funny enough, I also saw a Toys R Us sign. Like, maybe, no, it was yesterday. I saw it yesterday and just got really sad because Toys R Us is no longer a thing. And I was like in my head, I don't want to grow up. I want to be a Toys R Us kid. Just tears running down my face in my head because Toys R Us are all gone.
I'm speechless. Pass to Ayton. Crowder outside. Here's Bridges.
Oh, shout out to you in Australia, Narav.
Booker, the pass to Ayton.
Pull up with it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. Shut me up.
Ayton's got 5 points.
DeAndre Ayton, you still look like Shrek on 2K, so I don't even care if you're knocking that 3. Let's try this again.
How much does it take out of
Oh, Chris Paul. Chris Paul. So I can't dunk on Chris Paul? So I can't dunk on Chris Paul. That's what you're telling me. I should have yammed it on Chris Paul's head.
Appreciate the trip to the line, fellas. Ooh, nothing but more. Watch. That's all right. No biggie. Y'all want to play ball or just foul all day? I'm good with whatever. Just let me know.
Perfect release. Perfect release.
Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land. Pass to Booker.
Yo, shout out to the God, the great Khali, and the Punjabi prison match.
Leonard defending. Here's Ayton. Not gonna go
Do that.
Great D that
I play defense round here.
trail. Morris outside.
You had all the space in the world. I don't know why you did not take that. Marcus Morris, take the shot.
So he draws the foul.
What are you doing?
Here we go. Here we go. Good one.
Marcus Morris out here playing games, and I'm not with it. I'm not here for it. I'm not happy about it. He's been warned. He's been put on notice. If I give you the ball and you've got space, shoot it.
Now here's Paul. You know his stats have been solid.
That's why I used to love J.R. Smith on 2K, because it didn't matter where.
Over Junior. They get the rebound.
Oof. It didn't matter where he was, how much space he had. It didn't matter. He was going to shoot that shot. Don't do this, DeAndre Ayton. You're too slow. And that's team take.
Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Here's Ayton.
So he just going to blow right past me.
Ayton's got 9.
Well, this guy
Cool.
has been efficient and effective all
So
night.
fun fact,
He has been on display.
when Yu-Gi-Oh was a thing, like when it not first started, but like around like 2004, 2005, I do remember
He has 7.
there was a Kmart by my house, and like whenever I had like birthday parties, I mean not birthday parties, but birthday money or like allowance or whatever, I would go to that Kmart and get Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and that was always cool.
Can't get it to drop. Jackson against
Speaking
Paul.
on just cards for cheap. Oh, that's ISO. Oh, that's ISO. I'm about to bully Bridges.
With the fadeaway.
Ah, that's all.
And Aiden pulls it down.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
I think next year I'm definitely gonna make a power forward, a true power forward, not like a, because the 6'7" power forward build is just a small forward, cosplaying as a power forward. I want to make a true power forward build.
And the Clippers will come the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And just be a post player, just dominating the post. Straight back down punisher, deep fades, hook specialist.
Great decision making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played
So you heard it here
a very
first.
smart game.
My 2K22 build, my Mycareer is going to be a power forward.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Leonard on the wing. Offline with a 3. The Suns leading.
All right, have a good one, Narav.
Paul passes to Aiden. Bridges with it. 11 points for him last game against Utah. Outside Booker. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Mack. Junior's got 4 rebounds now.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything.
We still live in Lob City. Ooh, with the windmill.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Nobody. I don't think anybody really expected the Suns to be as good as they were, or they are right now. It's just amazing what Chris Paul can do to a team, and it's unfortunate that he's so underrated, and he may end up being like champion. He may end up ringless at the end of his career. But like, just how good of a point guard he is, it shouldn't be overstated just because he hasn't won.
Outside Booker, pass to Johnson. And
Oh, they put Frank Kaminsky on me. That's ISO all day. That's barbecue chicken. He's too small.
Oh, and he got fouled.
Wow.
Everybody in the union. Put your girl in the stands, man. What's your way?
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Junior. He's got 7.
Dario, get out of my way. Yeah, that he patted me on the back. He admired my good dunk, so I'm not mad at him anymore.
Keep the ball moving, boys.
Who do I have out here with me? I got Luke Kennard, Serge,
Free throw, no
T.
good.
Ross,
The Suns trailing.
and Reggie Jackson. Okay.
Outside Booker.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Jackson can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Kaminsky outside. Outside Booker. And yep, it's good.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going.
Wish
1 for
Mick
6 now.
Tranquille.
Now Junior. 9 points in the game. Driving inside.
Is that an alcohol? Are you selling me alcohol, Paul Gambi?
Talk about authority, VA. You won't see many soft finishes from this guy.
No way. He's giving you the full force every time.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
What's going on, Tia James? Rick Fox, I can do. So, ironically enough, Rick Fox ended up back on my radar because I was. Ooh!
Jam by Ibaka.
That That was nasty.
Well, how about
That was
the frame and the
nasty.
concentration of Serge Ibaka? What an
So
interior
Nick
finish
Van
that was.
Exel is a comparison on next gen, and I don't know, maybe if I missed it on current gen, but he's definitely a comparison on next gen, and so I was like, oh, that'd be nice to do like a Derek Fisher, Rick Fox, and Nick Van Exel build. So that's going to be coming soon. I love how Dario Saric thought about trying to contest, remembering that I just dunked on him, and he was like, nah, I'm good.
And then there's a time to hang. Up top, Kaminsky. Pass to Saric. Takes it inside. Rejected by Junior. And they're able to recover.
Ah!
Six to shoot.
How are you doing today, Paul?
Here's Booker. The Clippers grab the miss.
I play defense, Booker. Don't come up here with that weak
Boy, a
stuff.
tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here is Junior. He's got
Let's try this
13.
again. 'Cause I want to get that lob to T. Ross.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's down on the lob.
Boy, the major elevation from Terrence Ross. You throw it up,
So,
he will leave no doubt.
I would love to. All right, so I wanted, like, I guess for me, like, because I'm still constrained doing current gen builds before next gen builds, because I know that, like, current gen builds are definitely more well received. The problem with, and I ran into this when I was doing Gallinari especially, like, once you have like a 6'8" guy, and you need them to also have great ball handling, 2K is just like, no thank you, you're not able to do that.
He was making a statement right
But
there, man.
I would like to make a dead left strength build
Here's
also.
Saric.
I've got about 30, 40 more guys at least on current gen that I still have to do
56 seconds left to
that
go.
have been on my list from
This
like
guy cannot get
August.
started, and the offense overall has been a
Throw it up to me. That's what I'm talking about.
Throws it down.
Can I? I'm a team taking twice in the same quarter.
You
The
want to
cheese
continue
that
to
is
build
Heat
on
Seeker.
this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Galloway. Pass to Kaminsky. And he drops it in from the low post. Kaminsky's got 5 now.
Yeah, great.
Y'all, Heat
there.
Seeker is such
Credit
cheese.
Galloway with
It's
the
not
vision
even
to spot
funny.
the open man.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Ibaka for 3. Yes. And
Bang.
Junior picking up the assist.
Bang.
Junior's got 6 assists in the game. And for the Suns, they're
Why is he making you mad right now?
50% to get this one
Are you
going.
playing 2K?
Booker with it. He picked up 36 points in their last win against Utah.
I love that he sacrificed his body over and over. His persistence of getting to the free throw
Oh, we
line
pushing.
really
We
paid off
pushing.
for them.
We pushing.
Junior, left side. There's Jackson with the 3.
Ah.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Clippers on.
Oh, are you in my team trying to Evo? Or not Evo, doing I can't even think what it's called. It's like it's completely just like I'm drawing a blank. But you're in my team. Long story short.
Good game, huh?
The painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The Suns shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Chris Paul out there with Langston Galloway. Then there's Damian Jones. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position.
Wow, just over me and just perfect released it.
Well, despite
Heard.
good defense, Chris Paul finishes the shot. That's about concentration and being locked in.
Oh!
Updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Cam Johnson.
Monty Williams has
Cam
really
Johnson.
revitalized the Suns.
I'm
Devin
sorry.
Booker said the culture's different. You could feel it in the air. It started with.
Are you playing next gen or current gen, TJ?
We all believe in him. He believes in us, and it's contagious. Guys, it's so important to have that buy-in.
Can't do it without it. No doubt. Thanks, Allie. Here's Galloway. And he was fouled while...
Wow. What's going on, LV?
Don't be nervous. Let's go here, bro. Yo,
It's a second-year player. How rare is it for a player like that early in his career to make such an immediate impact?
Without a doubt, VA, it is incredibly rare for a player to come in and have that kind of impact. Not just in terms of their production on the floor leading their team, but also the popularity.
I want this
and
word.
really
Oh,
connecting
Reggie
and
Jackson wants
resonating
that word?
with fans all over the world. Certainly, Doncic has done that, and he's a remarkable player.
You don't really want that
The
word.
sky's the limit for him, and I know they're very excited in Dallas about what he's
With the nice little pull-up.
Now here's Paul.
I'm doing fine. Thanks for
20
asking.
points for him last game against
That
the
Shaq
Salt Lake
build
City.
is actually one of my favorite builds
Pass to Jones.
that I've made in 2K. I will say that.
Second quarter now.
Like I've actually made that build. It is a beast. It's a big body. It's a big It's a big SOB.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots. Short. Ooh. 20,000 eyes on you, bro. Ooh. You know you don't deserve this, bro.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Here's George.
Paul George.
The Suns trailing.
I feel like I would have made that shot.
On the wing.
Or I would have finished that.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Milton. Yes.
Bangers.
Picking up the assist. Junior's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free and
So most of you guys are fans of my build. So what's everybody else's favorite build?
Set up protecting the paint.
Because like that Karl Anthony Towns build I did.
9-point
Ooh!
game for him in the win against Utah.
You wasn't ready for that.
Puts up a 3.
Bang!
Another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice. Boy, when you consider the dominance of Kawhi Leonard, certainly physicality is part of it.
He didn't like that. He didn't like that I blocked him the first time. He had to get his dunk back.
Incredible strength. He seems to have a body built for this game.
And here are the Clippers now. Following the score by Phoenix.
Give him the post work. Give him the post work.
23.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage.
What's your favorite build of mine that you've made? Or
Here's Ayton.
what's your favorite build of mine
Doris,
that
how about
I've made,
Kawhi
Mystery?
6'7",
Stop being smart.
73
You knew what I meant.
And a +8 in that regard.
All of those
Hey Alexander,
things
you're very
contribute
welcome,
to
man.
this guy.
I love making builds,
To it being perhaps the hardest guy to
and
score
I'm glad
against
that you
in the
like
league.
them.
You combine that with what he's become on the offensive end, an elite 3-tier scorer. This guy is as good as it gets right now.
Now here's Paul. Here's Galloway. Off target with the 3.
Hustle for it then. Hustle for it.
Outside Milton. Junior outside. Here he goes.
I went up super
Kicks
soft.
it to George. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Ayton's got 13 points.
I'll tell you what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong on.
I had to gather and everything, and 2K was like, nah, bro.
To attack the rim. He
You have
just
no
needs
energy,
a little
though.
bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Now here is Junior. Give him 23. Clock is at 3. Zubats.
Zubac. Let's look at that again. How tall are you, sir? How tall are you? Look at this man. Ugh. You too tall for all that, bro.
Here's Galloway. 3-pointer, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Junior against Ayton. Here's Mack.
All right, you can sit me now. Like, I'm tired.
That's what we
My player is tired. He needs some milk. Yeah, I made PG-13 on current gen, next gen. Curry on current gen, next gen. The only
On the wing, Milton.
I don't even think there is a player.
He takes it in.
Like a huge name talent that's still playing in the league, like a current gen player, that I haven't made yet. Like right now, I'm just working on like a lot of the top tier role players, and then on next gen, I'm still filling out a couple of the stars.
The work, the dedication, the sacrifice. Having seen that and experienced that.
Yeah, like, can I sit? Can we sit me? Can I sit?
In order to become a professional basketball player.
Hey, and shout out to Calvin for sticking with the fundamentals too. Bridges, he's checked in for Jones.
No, I can't sit. No, I still gotta play basketball.
Here's Galloway, covered by Junior.
Oh, that was disrespectful. Because that was straight vertical. He just basically called him a baby.
Now here's Junior.
All right, I'm calling timeout. I have no energy. I'm not doing this. Sit me. My Joel Embiid build, I think, is actually one of my most popular. Like, that was one of my most popular builds. Jimmer time? I don't think anybody who wasn't watching college basketball can understand the 2-year stretch that was Jimmer Fredette and Dougie McBuckets in back-to-back years. Well, not back-to-back, because I think Jimmer was 2014. I mean, McDermott was 2014 and Jimmer was 2012. But like those 2 years, that was crazy. Cause like they were just scoring so effortlessly. Facts, PGO, that was disrespectful the way he just dunked on him like that.
Leading. And so in the game for Los Angeles, the talented pair of George and Kawhi at the 2 and the 3. Marcus Morris out there with Junior, and it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. Now here's Crowder. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Ooh, wet likey book.
Specialty, consistent at finding all kinds of ways to score from beyond that arc.
Junior against Aiden. Morris, a screen on Aiden. Junior drives in, stolen by Bridges.
All right, McCall Bridges. Or Miles Bridges.
Now Paul.
McCall Bridges, sorry. Speaking of Miles Bridges, did everybody see that dunk on Capella? Who was that? Capella. Tongue-tied. All types of tongue-tied.
Well, so quick off the pass. And Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
Now here's Junior. Jackson outside.
One more.
The 3, George on target from range.
That's good basketball. That's that team basketball that they be talking about.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back.
CP3 on the court is just so aggravating.
Gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
You gotta love how they've been.
He's actually aggravating.
Fighting hard for every miss.
Back to Junior.
Ooh! I could have sworn he was going to block me. I was ready for the block and everything. They gave me that dunk. They blessed me on that one.
Shoot for 2. I got this. No problem. That's a good foul. I like that call. Did that one on purpose.
Wait, I didn't get... Did I not make it? I could have sworn I made that shot. Oh, I did make it. I didn't. Wow. So he did block it. Okay.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
I was so out of rhythm. I missed both the free throws.
Third quarter. Here's Paul on the money.
That shot is so ugly.
6 points for him.
Come up with a better shot, CP.
For Chris Paul, that mid-range game, you better guard it.
Junior outside. The shot that time.
You see what happens when you try to get fancy and do layups, Kawhi?
Booker, the pass to Paul.
Disrespectful. Disrespectful to the entire institution that is Lob City.
Here's Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
We're gonna have to confiscate his Lob City card or something, man. That was disgusting.
Looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Now here's Junior. 27 points for him.
I just wanted the
Got the
pump
ball
fake.
where he wanted it, but then got
Because I had him with the quick first step, even though I don't have quick first step.
Ayton in the high post. Back to Paul. To the middle. Hey, great communication on the lob. And now a 10-point Suns lead.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail.
I saw Paul George and I was ready to pass it to him. Don't be clapping, Chris Paul, bro. Like, you're not good, Chris Paul. I hate Chris Paul. Like, I love him, but I hate him at the same time. Like, I love his competitiveness, but I hate that. Like, on the court, he's just so aggravating sometimes. Did you think you were going to win that jump ball?
Passes to Leonard.
Or are they just reduced to doubling me now?
Junior against Ayton. Morris, a screen on Ayton. Down low.
That was not how you
Morris. Morris has got
defend
6
the
points.
pick and roll.
Well, Marcus Morris
Oh,
has a solid understanding
facts.
of how to take advantage of the pick and roll
I
situation.
didn't, but the Eternal Uprise Org did a, they did one on Fall Guys, and the recent one was on,
And now the Suns fast
wow.
break.
Wow.
Leonard
Was
pulls
on
down the
COD.
The advantage, but you still
Everybody
feel
go
like
check that out.
he needs to find a
Mystery,
way to get
put in the link,
himself
put the link in the chat
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside.
if
so
you
far in the
could,
third
so
quarter.
very kindly do so.
Crowder outside. Pass to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Paul. That went off the back.
You already spoiling stuff. I wasn't gonna tell him.
For 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. George passes to Junior. Stolen by Ayton. Crowder outside. Outside Booker. There's the 3. And again, it's the Suns.
I was just gonna pop up and be like, "Hey,
You
I'm
look
in
at
this video."
DeAndre Ayton and the physical
You
attributes
may
he
know
has.
me as things from
He is a
builds.
defensive anchor. What he's developing
That's
is
how I was
the
gonna
IQ
introduce
to
myself and everything.
maximize his
You're
impact
spoiling
on
things.
that
You
end.
spoiled it.
Here's Paul. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Ayton.
Where you going? Where you going? Where are you going? Why was I so delayed? I couldn't.
Glass. Ayton's got 4 points now in the
I
quarter.
couldn't grab that
This guy
board.
has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by
So
him.
then, whoa.
And here's Paul.
DeAndre Ayton,
He's
you
got
got a little
6.
too much dip in your chip now. I
Now
gotta
here's
humble you.
Ayton, covered by Junior.
You got a little too much dip on your chip, Playboy.
Boy, Ayton with elite defensive field goal percentage. When he's nearby,
All right, I was supposed to go to
shooters
Paul
beware.
George.
And that's because, BA, this guy with his quick feet, he can close out with the best of them. It's all about staying down, use your length, not biting on pump fakes. That awareness is what will put him over the top.
And the dunk by Junior.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Ayton. He's got 21.
No, sir.
Will retain possession.
I told you, you had too much dip in your chip. You gotta relax.
Booker against George.
No. You too. You too.
Both
Relax.
sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
In the corner. Ooh, give him the work. Give him the work, Kawhi. Give him the work.
Junior's got 10 assists.
Honestly, I didn't even realize we were down. I'm having so much fun just playing. I didn't even realize we were down. I'm not even looking at the score.
Junior against Aiden. Over Junior. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Aiden's got 23 points.
See what happens when you play this game for fun? You start losing.
This guy is special.
Junior against Aiden.
Moral of this story, don't play this game for fun. That's basically the moral of the story. That's what I learned today.
That screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the win.
And that's all it took for it to become personal with me. What is going on?
Crowder is out there with DeAndre Ayton.
All right.
Bridges. Then there's Devin Booker.
Why are we down 19 points right
He's
now?
out there for Phoenix. And so here are the Clippers. Following the score by Phoenix.
Like we were just like, bros.
Oh, and caps off the move with a little.
I sat on the bench. We were down 4 points.
Bridges outside.
Tyronn Lue, you didn't think it was a good idea to put me in? While this bleeding was happening?
Junior with it. The Clippers.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Tyronn Lue?
Time here to evaluate. What are your thoughts on the NBA replay system, Grant?
Well, I know the replay.
I'm about to get on my LeBron way and be like, I'm the head coach now. You here because of me.
Stop action during the course of a game to go
Bro,
through
what
this
do you-
whole process of reviewing.
Nah.
But I think in this era that we're in, where there's so much information, social media,
Pull up on him.
technology,
Pull up on him. That's what I'm talking about, Paul George. It's comeback season.
is making sure that every call is right, particularly at the end of games where it's so critical to make sure the officiating is correct. I actually like it. I think it's added value to the game.
Where you going?
And I think ultimately credibility to the officiating.
Now here's Booker.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Pulling up with that ugly pull up.
For every missed shot, feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Here's Mack. Pass to George.
Do again? Ah.
From outside, off the mark. The Suns have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Crowder. The Clippers grab the miss.
Jay Crowder just thought he thought he was somebody else.
Now, tenacity on the glass.
I don't know who he thought he was, but he thought he was somebody else.
Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And for the Suns, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Shoots from the right block. Phoenix no good that time.
No, I don't know who you thought you were, DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton was trying to get disrespectful.
In control of the ball game.
Down low.
With the flashy pass. With the flashy pass. It's comeback season now.
Score from the interior. Marcus Morris adept at using that size and touch to his advantage.
On the wing, Crowder. Guarded by Morris. Here's Ayton.
That's not out of bounds. That's not a block. That's about 3 different things that it should have actually been.
Hey, little exclamation point. Ayton against Junior. And there's the drive.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You didn't have to do all that. I promise you, you didn't.
6 attempts to drop in the
Like,
fourth.
it was so extra.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Booker. Yep, that one goes.
Okay.
17 now, just in the second half.
Well, with that size and strength for a 2-guard, Booker is a legitimate threat even in traffic.
Leonard
Kawhi, if you don't start making these shots,
Find his rhythm, and you look up
we are down right now.
absolutely need his productivity.
Crowder outside.
Why was I felt like I was molasses. Why was I like
For the dunk.
stuck to the ground like that?
That one on Morris. Paul, he
so much respect for how Jay Crowder plays the game. This guy
Did 2K nerf me?
for every single minute he's out there, and you love.
Did I get nerfed? Did 2K nerf me with the last update?
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw it?
I feel like I'm not nearly as mobile and or explosive.
Paul passes to Ayton. Ayton, the screen on Leonard. And the basket by Bridges.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Junior. Driving to the basket. Here's Morris. Good.
I'm really surprised he made that. Shout out to him.
4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you,
No, Ayton has actually become really good on defense. I think that it's a combination of him and McCall Bridges. It's not just him.
Nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. George outside. For Phoenix.
When the
they've got
world,
5
when
shots
I needed
on
them
the
most, they
board.
vanished. Like, damn.
Now here's Bridges. Guarded closely. Doris.
Like, both of them are vanishing. Kawhi and Paul George. This is a tragedy. This is a travesty. It's not very cash money.
Box out, box out, box out.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
After winning 2 championships in college at Villanova before turning pro, I think
Ugh.
Mikal Bridges has the next championship in his sights. That's an NBA title. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Paul
Like, we're getting the necessary stops. It's just, for whatever reason, my team is not able to
6
score.
11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson. The 3 ball.
Ew, that was gross.
Crowder's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Jeremy Lin is in the G League. There was a whole story about him and everything.
Foul
Is that a
on
charge?
Paul. That'll be a side.
Yeah, about somebody calling him a racial slur.
No turnovers in the first half.
Los Angeles has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. And there's a pick. Inside.
That's what I needed to see. That's what I needed to see.
One shot. Knock him down.
Yeah, he played for the Santa Cruz Warriors.
Boy, Doris, the calm demeanor of Kawhi Leonard.
So
It's paying
that's something
dividends.
else I have a problem with. 2K, you did this whole thing with like putting the G League in, making them a play now team, but never updated the roster for the G League. What was the point? What even was the point? Like, even if you had generic bases with the generic ratings, I would have taken that. Like, but you updating the G League and then not putting the actual team in was a waste.
That one's good.
Whole waste.
From Ayton. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter. The Clippers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Jackson, the pass to Junior.
Got this man thinking he locking me up. Got this man thinking he locking me up. Got this man thinking he locking me up.
Y'all are making this too easy.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now Paul. Pass to Ayton.
I just need my teammates to make their shots. That's what I need. That's all I need. I just need you all to make your shots.
And here's Booker for 3.
Why are we leaving Booker open?
Booker's got 34.
Well, all night,
It doesn't matter. I can get all the and ones in the world.
he's trying to shut
We can get every single and one. If we're leaving Booker open, it's not gonna matter.
And it's Paul picking him up. There's Jackson with the 3. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Now here's Bridges.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense
It doesn't matter if you're not playing defense, team.
square up.
The Suns making a switch here.
Scott, how you doing, man?
Checked in. Pass to Mack. They set the screen to the paint.
Oh, I saw it as soon as he turned around. I was like, damn.
And here's Paul. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Junior against Aiden. Leonard outside. Here's the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Sharich has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's
I gotta check. Like, the real Phoenix Suns are actually really good. I have to check the record of the Suns after this.
And the call is going to be yes.
Wow. Wow. That is actually hilarious.
The Clippers have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the 4th. Jackson, the pass to Junior. Now here's Jackson. He's closely guarded. And the dunk by Junior.
If my team was making their shots, well, all right. So I need to figure out what went wrong. What went wrong with the team? That's what went wrong. I got on the bench and Reggie Jackson was 0 for 10. What the? Okay. That's what went wrong. Okay, I understand now.
Aiden goes back up, and the layup is good. Aiden's got 36 points. And here are the Clippers now.
Crazy.
It's a 16-point game.
I'm looking at my game,
Jackson, the pass to
my
Junior.
44-point game and 14 assist game. I'm like, I did what I was supposed to do.
Into the lane.
I did what I was supposed to do. What happened with the rest of the team? And I understand that.
Man, that was sweet. For 3, Booker fires in the triple. Booker's got 37.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
So every time you have scored effectively, Kawhi Leonard, is when you've gotten a lob from me. That is effectively what you were telling me, sir.
To remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. To the left side wing.
Trash.
Bridges outside. Pass to Aiden. Out to the wing. Bridges outside. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. Oh, Junior with a block. And he recovers it. That's tipped. Oh, Jordan.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not letting me grab rebounds the way I'm usually used to, even though I'm playing against. Oh my gosh, Kawhi!
Still a great look.
Damn!
Frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Booker.
How'd the entire team sell?
And there's Paul.
Wow.
That one's good.
Wow.
On the assist by Booker.
Wow.
Pumps it up.
Wow. My entire team sold. The whole team. Nah, I'm done. Put me on the bench. I'm finished, bro.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
Whole team sold.
That's just a high-level move. You won't
Absurd.
see many guys
Straight
make that
absurdity.
kind of play, BA.
Man, just crashing in off the baseline, completing the reverse flush. Wow. Here's Sharich. Pass to Aiden. The Clippers grab the miss. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter here. And so the ball out of
I didn't know what I was on. I was yo. I was off them Obama runs with that dunk attempt. I'm not gonna hold you.
1:35 left in the final quarter. Morris finds some space. Phoenix grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story.
Y'all out here looking like the 07 Cavs out here, like the 2014 Cavs.
In today's
I mean,
game,
2016
you need to
Cavs.
shoot it well from from three.
Not the year they won, 2016, 2017, not 2015, 2016.
Didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
Stolen by
Ah,
Ayton.
I was trying to pass it back to Paul George. But apparently it wouldn't have mattered because he wouldn't have made it anyway because he's 3 for 12.
Outside Booker fires the three.
Oh my,
Knocks down
oh my.
the long J. Booker's got 40 points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Junior finds Leonard. Nice D from Bridges.
Kawhi Leonard.
And
Kawhi Leonard. If I see your name on another top 10 list, I'm gonna kill somebody.
passes to Booker.
I don't want no more comparisons to Kawhi, to LeBron James. Not in the same paragraph.
Pocket six.
Not in the same essay.
And the Suns get another.
Paul George.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No
Paul
letting
George,
up
listen
the
to me
gas
when I
for
say
them.
this.
And you want
You
to save your best for
are
last.
trash.
Tonight they've done that and then some.
The drive by Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to
All
have real success
all
means-
defense.
So
You all defense, huh?
as they get the win. Showing that
Trash.
Tough loss tonight, Junior, but you did move the ball well. Can you talk about your assist?
I'm selling my team today.
Well, as a team, we pride ourselves. on
Y'all
playing the ball
wasn't
good tonight.
trash. Y'all wasn't good, bruh.
Is it frustrating for you to play as well as you did and still lose?
Yeah, yeah, it's always frustrating to lose, man. Regardless of how I play, I'd rather play like I would rather play badly.
A schedule lost by the
than score a ton of
coach.
points and lose. That's just the way I'm wired.
Tyronn Lue, I'll fight him. I'll fight him. Look at that stat line. For us to still lose by 20 points. That's the last. That's my last badge. Hey, Mamba mentality. It's lit. Everything lit. I don't even think I want to change my takeover, to be quite honest. But I'm going to upgrade this last badge. Special delivery. I was gonna say I couldn't even tell you what the rest of the badges I had unlocked were. Alright, we're at home. Let's put on the Buffalo Braves jerseys. Schedule lost by the coach.
Let's get this win.
Move. Is that Surge? Surge be kind of going off sometimes. Sometimes, but then other times he really be selling. Speaking of the Nuggets, it's crazy what happened to Jamal Murray. Like, I was ready to call them title contenders, and just like that, whole season is basically in limbo. They gotta play Jokic at the point guard now. That's the only solution. They gotta play him at the point guard.
This positionless game. I mean, you're seeing guys as short as PJ Tucker play the 5 because listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target.
This is one of those games I gotta go off on Gary Harris, bro. Like I got to, because Gary Harris is he's always selling.
Murray, the pass to Jokic.
I gotta go off on him.
That shot off.
Legend, what's going on? It's an eternal, it's a whole eternal party.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was
What?
the charts.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient.
Jumpman Sandro, how you doing?
It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the
Ah!
they had.
Gary Harris, you getting it today, bro. I promise you. You just straight,
Can make this play in his
just straight disrespect.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Murray.
Do you think that the reason why they were so good was because they were black-arm babies? What do you mean by that?
That one drops for him.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
I'm doing good.
He's someone that
Thanks for asking, Jumpman Sandro.
Establish him early.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just
Nathaniel, how are you doing?
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is. And we see
Because you're not good, Gary Harris. Yeah, if you guys have never seen the other stream, you'll never understand the frustration I deal with Gary Harris on a day-to-day basis. Or every other day basis.
And Mack kicks to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Mack.
That beautiful pass. That beautiful shovel pass to that beautiful shot.
Nice play. Usually Reggie prefers to initiate, but
Always grinding. And I'm doing great also, Nathaniel.
38 points. Pass to Jokic. Porter with it. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Murray, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Leonard the pass to Jackson. He takes it in. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
And at his peak, Reggie Jackson is one of the better guards in the league. He still got that confidence.
Yo, Paul Millsap looked like he was getting ready to try to put it back something crazy. And then remember who he was. Give me that though.
Junior throws it down.
Flex Luger, what's going on?
They really want to put their foot
Team
down
take.
on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
you know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Here's Jokic after the Clippers pick up 2.
That shot's so ugly. It's so ugly. But it be going in.
This way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Mack the pass to Murray. And Moses
With the special delivery.
That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has
I would hope that they retired Melo's jersey. I don't think that they honestly will until Jokic retires, though. Unfortunately. I don't know. There's still a lot of bad blood in Denver for whatever reason with the Nuggets organization and Melo. I don't know why.
Here's Porter.
And especially if Jokic eventually wins the MVP, like he's having a basic MVP season now. If he actually wins the MVP, they're not going to retire until after he retires it, or after Jokic retires or leaves, and then they'll do a double retirement. That's the feel like what they're going to end up doing.
Junior to the middle. And 2 free throws coming up on it.
Kicking back after a long day. It's a nice day outside, actually. Like, it's still really sunny. Yesterday, it was kind of gloomy. Today is nice.
That's what I like to see. Nice and easy, bro.
And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today.
Perfect release.
So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
Yes,
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we all like to see it.
And that'll be 2 free
Yo,
throws.
Yo, Nikola Jokic on them Obama runs. He tried to use a. Where he come up with that guard layup package from?
How about the most triple doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big men.
Y'all imagine me and Jokic on the same team, like this build and Jokic on the same team. That would just be so glorious. Ooh, that was disrespectful. That was just disrespectful.
That's where they think they have the biggest
Just
advantage.
body him.
And they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long.
He put me in the spin cycle on that one. I can't even say anything about that. That was ew.
He finally gets one to go.
Mack looking around. Got a piece of it. Millsap with the steal. The dish to Murray. Millsap passes to Jokic. Over Mack. Knocks it loose.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Oh. Yo, Kawhi being real disrespectful now. Like, he heard I was talking about it last game, and he gonna shape up this game? Is that what happened?
Not a natural shooter from distance, but Paul Millsap has.
He got a little too much dip on his chip.
hard work.
What's up with everybody? Everybody's on a wild, disrespectful streak right now.
Now here's Mack. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And the wide open shot for Morris. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Porter.
See what happened when I try to contest? I ended up dunked on.
And he's got
I wasn't trying to get dunked on
balance
today.
of knowing when to slash inside. Porter needs to keep being this aggressive on the drive.
Out to Morris. Over Millsap. And that misses badly.
Was that really a contest? I feel like he wasn't really contested. Like, he was kind of off to the side.
So far in the game. Here's Mack. Outside Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Flexing at the rack. Leonard doing what he can to fire up his teammates.
They better not try to hold me again. Because after last game, that was a straight
Lets
hoe.
it go from deep. And the ball
Shut that door.
It was
Oh.
by Jokic. He's checked in. The Nuggets also changing
Jokic
in.
out here
Bill Barton is checked
wilding.
in for Porter. And Morris subbed in for Gary Harris. Jackson kicks to Leonard. Dishes to Mack.
Will Barton's not in position.
Leonard with a screen on Jokic.
And we live in Lob City.
Leonard in position.
Oh.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
I appreciate Paul George for trying to save it.
Miscommunication between your guys.
I don't know, he randomly got caught up and held up.
Ross is checked in for
That was going to be a lob.
And it's Luke Kennard in for Paul George. And Denver also making a switch. Dozier's checked in. Passes it to Barton. Down low.
I looked up for a quick second. I was like, yo, why does Ibaka and Millsap have the same face?
Elbow shot. And that one's good.
Ooh.
Millsap's got 5.
Right in that mid-range area. What you like about
That was in his
Millsap,
eye,
he
too. That was
understands
water.
Where to get his shots.
Ross with a screen on Jokic. He lobs up the end.
Oh!
Pass. And the jam by Ross.
Looking to make
It's almost like he won a dunk contest championship or something like that.
There's been
Like, he out here wilding.
ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now, here's Jokic. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
Just tried to give me the... Yo,
And the layup is up and in.
why Jokic wilding like that? You really tried to give me the word.
You have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Ibaka with a screen on Jokic. Lobs it up for a throws tapping the alley-oop slam.
It's Lob City today. It's for real Lob City today.
He'll get sky high on these alley-oops.
Ross against Barton. And the rejection by Ibaka.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Into the lane. And Junior.
Dunk time.
Down hard.
That's what clamps look like. He 2 for 10.
Dunk is one of the
Clamping him down.
this team is in
got the shackles on Jokic.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show.
Shackles on Jokic. We're going to call him Okic today. He Nikola Okic today because he's got no J.
Rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And I'm embarrassing him on the defensive end. Ooh! Ooh! Dozier. Nah, bro. Oh, they put fake Jokic out there? They didn't like what we was doing. They had to put fake Jokic and Jokic out there at the same time?
He's checked in for Paul Millsap. Steve, you've been an all-star in the past and also had some time.
What are you doing? Wow. They really gave him that.
Good question. Compared to now, you always want to be an all-star.
That was dummy. Why they do that? Like that was so.
The break time. We just
that was so cheese.
Look now, they get about 6-7 days off, and that can really help, especially players that need an injury break.
How you gonna drink my whole takeover off of that? I just wanted to sit. Y'all disrespectful. Y'all disrespectful, 2K. Pull up with it. Bang. Bang. Right away. Bang.
Porter is out there with Harris, and it's Millsap in at the 5 down low. Morris dishes to Porter. Outside for Millsap.
Yo, sag off from Miss Gary Harris. That's Gary Harris. Get out of here. Gary Harris. I hate Gary Harris so much.
About 3 minutes played so far in this.
Need to get him traded. We just need to get him traded.
Morris outside Porter. Outside Millsap.
I'll take it. Oh, you missed it.
Miss by Denver.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Oh, with the slam.
Well, you know, the truth is, Leonard's been focused all night.
I like that. I like that. I like seeing that.
And the endurance to keep on coming.
Outside for Millsap. And again, Denver no good. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles.
I want to see Gary Harris just fall to the ground.
There's no need to force that pass.
I want to see that. That's what I want to see. I want to see somebody dunk on him so hard his mustache start falling off.
Here's Mack.
I want to see that. And that's triple double. That's triple double hella early too. Damn.
Forcing the ball into the paint.
I want to see him fall to the ground because his ACLs got broken. I'm sorry. I completely forgot Jamal Murray got his injury was an ACL injury. I don't want to make that joke. But for Gary Harris, I want to see that. It's Lob City today. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Porter with it. Leonard picks him up.
I tried to get around to block him because I saw him coming. Are you celebrating? Are you celebrating right now? Your team is down 15. Are you celebrating right now? I saw Kawhi. I should have passed it to Kawhi. Are you celebrating right now, sir? Are you celebrating? Don't celebrate. That's the moral of that story. Michael Porter Jr. Don't celebrate.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Harris passes to Millsap. A reverse. The Clippers grab the miss. Mack's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. To the inside. Morris.
You got to go up stronger than that. Come on, Jamal. Marcus Morris. I couldn't even remember which Morris brother that was.
Offensively, for sure.
Harris passes.
So am I playing the No, I'm playing the 5. They've got Michael Porter Jr. playing the 5. Why don't they have Michael Porter Jr. playing the 5 in my career, huh?
What I like, he hasn't
I
stopped
hate
competing
this.
despite the off night.
Strong finish.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Denver's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball.
Jaden, how are you doing today?
1 of 5 attempts.
And guys, even though he's in a big market, Kawhi Leonard still not one for the spotlight.
That is so true. It's not about the fame for him. He's in LA, but Kawhi Leonard stays in his bubble. All the trappings that come with being a great player, he's truly focused on the love of the
Knock that in, Paul George. Knock that in, Paul George.
possible player he can be.
PG-13 game, my 13th assist.
Reporter David Older.
Thanks, guys.
I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking.
Last outing against the Suns was a driven man.
Y'all gonna let me play this whole quarter out though, right? Y'all not gonna sub me out, right? Alright, cool, bet. So I can team take now.
Stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying
Appreciate the sub.
those matched up against him. Certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches.
Yo, what is going on right now?
And we wonder why.
Knock that in, Paul George. Paul George, come on, cuz. I lost my takeover for that.
Now the bench
Trying to get the ball to you.
on deep.
Stop.
By Los Angeles.
Stop.
With the Suns, a tough loss there.
And missing your free throws usually.
So Paul George is gonna go cold now.
Complexion of the
Heard.
game. Certainly did. And
Heard.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Rookie mistake, bro.
Get into a league, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum
Oh my God, it's
killer.
Patrick Patterson.
Mack, the pass to Patterson.
Oh, he made it though.
For the layup off a very
Good job,
nice
Patrick
feed.
Patterson.
Patterson's got his first points of the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Morris kicks to Porter.
Ooh. Yo, Michael Porter Jr. is out here being wild disrespectful to my forwards. He said, "Get bigger." He said, "You too small, dog."
He's checked in for Gary Harris. There's the pick. Oh,
Uh!
Nice job.
You're not doing that to Kawhi though,
Right on the
because
money.
Kawhi said, "Get big."
the Nuggets shooting a meager 37% for the game. Jokic with a screen on Jackson. Morris finds Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And here is Mack.
That's you. That's you. That's you.
Patterson finishing it off.
That's you.
Quick look from Patterson.
Look at Patrick Patterson
With a dunk.
doing good things, doing all the right plays, making all the right moves.
Now Morris. Pass to Jokic. Porter with it.
Yeah, I will show you my defensive. Ooh, good play, Kawhi.
Nobody back. That one good for
I would have been so mad if Reggie Jackson missed that,
bucket of the night.
because I was like, I'm wide open. We could run a play. We might can run a
Has
play.
been going for Los Angeles.
If I'm not mistaken,
Most
it's
glaring aspect of this game so far.
off the top of my head: rebound chaser, rim protector, intimidator.
Run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Patterson
I think I've got Heart Crusher.
Mack, the pass to
I'm gonna have to I'm gonna just have to show you guys, 'cause I thought I remembered which ones they were.
5 on the clock. And Junior throws it down.
And in
Couldn't
terms
remember.
of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific lead.
I've got Worm on Silver though for sure, because that's what helps me swim when like the rebounds come off the glass. It's like get in front of players.
The fader. Mack
Welcome back, Jumpman Sandro.
Really trying to get them back into it, but the result
Knock it in, knock it in. Come on, Kawhi.
and
wasting all my good flashy passes on you.
Up for the Nuggets. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect
Kawhi,
them to be.
for real?
Firmly
For real, dog? For real.
Guys,
All the way?
really come
100%?
easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not
100 grand?
their best basketball.
That's my rebound. Maybe if you were making your shots more, you get that rebound. I'd let you have it.
It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Do I tune take right now? Yeah, because they're going to drain the hell out of that after halftime.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive.
Matter of fact, I can show you my badges now. It's Intimidator on Hall of Fame, Rim Protector on Hall of Fame, Brick Wall on gold, Rebound Chaser on gold, Chase Down Artist on silver, Post Lockdown on silver, Box on bronze, Worm on bronze. Is it bronze? I could have sworn it was silver. But that's my badges right there, Scott.
He comes in for Leonard. Kennard, he's checked in for George. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Jackson. Now here's Mack. He's covered closely. Passes to Milton. Kennard on the wing. Now here's Mack. Jokic defending. Here's Milton.
Stop goaltending, Jokic. Verify my snags YT. This is a playmaking paint
shooting
beast.
about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. The pass to Jokic. Over Milton. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Clippers shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%.
T. Ross, you catching lobs today? You in the mood to catch lobs today, T. Ross? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. It's Lob City out here.
His offense is coming around nicely.
It's Lob City out here.
There's 18 seconds left now.
Yeah, brick wall is definitely necessary, especially if you're a player that sets big body screens. Like, if you ever see my screens, like the way I drop some players, definitely necessary.
Martin from outside, trains it from beyond the
All right, 4.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
It'll count. Going inside. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Incomplete.
Great pace for this one. It's feeling good out there.
I'm really happy that they put Lob City Passer all into one badge with Flashy Passer. Is that Justin Bieber on the bench in the blue and gold?
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixed.
Remember 2K13 when they had Justin Bieber on the bench and Jay-Z and Meek Mill?
He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
The stars of this team on the wing. George and Leonard. Juniors out there.
That was a fun year. 2K13 was a real fun year. That was the year that 2K was just like, you couldn't block dunks. That was the most arcadey it was without completely like changing the what they do with my team now, which is just make fake ratings up. It was a fun game. Robert Pack used to dominate.
As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know,
and rookie Gerald Wallace was really good
that's
also.
Something I never really fathomed is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
Talk about that shot. Talk about blinders.
So it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Am I slight word going for the assist record?
Pass to Jokic.
Like, it was completely unintentional. I wasn't planning on going for the record. It's just everybody's making their shots.
The scoreboard and the backboard.
It's just everybody's making their shots. Am I low-key going for this record now? Finally?
The better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And here's George for three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Second chance shot. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Mack. From deep, George sinks the triple.
So after all of that,
He's got 9 points.
the one time I actually wasn't going for the assist record, I'm actually going to get it. I'm 11 away with 2 quarters left to go.
And again, unable to change momentum here. So Mack will bring it up for Los Angeles. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Junior throws it down.
Verify my snags. I appreciate that. You must be new here. All I do is builds.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. All the energy is on.
Honestly, I feel like I've done a best build. Well, I haven't done the best center build for the park yet, but I've done best point guard and everything. So we're making shots today. We making shots today, huh?
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Knocked away. Here's Murray. And they call the foul.
Wow. I'm really upset they gave him that shot.
Finishing the shot off easily, even.
That was some cheese.
And if you're drawing up your starting 5 for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
Mack finds Morris.
And that's some.
Serge Ibaka, you only scored 4 points. For real? For real, for real? 100%? Let's throw some lobs your way, too. It's Lob City. Lobs for everybody. Or T. Ross wants to take them. That's fine by me, too. Because he's got fake Jokic on him, so he can just outrun him. All right, so I'm 8 away from the record.
He was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Campazzo defended by Milton. Campazzo.
Baku! Look at Campazzo with the slithery finish.
And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid 30% for his career from 3-point range.
Damn, they got Jokic and fake Jokic out here on me.
On a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with
Knock that in, Luke Kennard.
And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
I told you to knock it in. Why didn't you knock it in? Yo, Baku is bold today. Bold. What's going on, Fareed? Long time. Long time no see. They give me that block? They did not give me that block. They hold me.
You know you've got a good thing going.
And I also
Pogo the dog. What's going on?
Passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Mack the pass to Ross.
Why'd you go up so slow? Like that was chicken nuggets for you.
Finish the play.
Like that was cash money, and you just was like, nah, I'm good.
Here's the screen. It's stolen by Milton. Mack with the ball. 21 points in the game.
Oh, that wasn't even Terrence Ross in the first place. That was Shake Milton. I was ready for him to yam that.
That one's good, Barton.
Wasn't even. Yo, one of y'all got to take y'all headbands off because this ain't working here.
Mack bounce pass. Here's Ibaka. Got a piece of it, but he stays.
Wait, why Ibaka tried to big body fake Jokic and got humbled?
Right on him. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And the Clippers miss again.
Are we sure Luke Kennard is a good shooter? We sure about that?
Halftime and buried 2 of them. And Jokic wide open. He shoots.
Are we sure? Are we positive?
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency.
I don't think he really is.
He's displaying the exact opposite.
Mack, the pass to Ibaka. Can't hit from 12. The Nuggets shooting
So now that I'm really close to the record, y'all gonna just sell?
Start of the second half. And
That's what's going on?
Serge Ibaka. That is his first
That's
foul
not very
of the game.
cash money. I feel like that happens every single time. Like I get super close to the record and they're like, nah, just kidding.
With the drive.
You're not breaking it today.
Three.
I wasn't even going for the record today.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Mack kicks to Kennard. Clippers moving the ball.
Luke
around.
Kennard, why didn't you take that shot? You were wide open.
Now here's Mack. Harden defending, trying to end the drought. And the call.
You got this, bro. Come on. Swish. Watch him. Watch him.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And so here's Denver.
Yo, Campa's about to be a wild guy with this shot. I can see it.
Ibaka is some nice D.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And so it's Los Angeles.
I was ready for him to do something crazy with it.
As the Bucks.
They don't want me to be great. It's evident that they just don't want me to be great.
In for Ivica Zubac. And it's Batum in for Shake Milton. A different look for Denver. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Backcourt pair for them, it's Morris and Murray.
It's
Gary
evident
Harris
to me
is out there with Michael
they don't want
Porter.
me to be great.
And it's Jokic in at the 5. Clock at 4. Mack dishes to Batum. No good on that one.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up.
Good fake. Good fake. Short. Short.
Thoughts on how closely the game is called now, as opposed to when you play.
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the space.
Damn, they doubling now.
I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens.
Do I just call it a day? Do I just sit?
Experts at drawing contact, even
Yes,
if it's,
yes I do.
you know,
Oh.
And I think that's just an area where the game has changed.
Nah, I can't
so
sit
much
now.
that
That was Gary Harris. I can't sit now. Now I gotta wild out because Gary Harris wanted to walk. Nah.
Of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Yo, switch him on me. I want an ISO situation.
Coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And Junior throws it down.
You want to stay out here? Yo, I'm scoring on you every single possession now. Gary Harris. I've never seen you do that. Ever.
Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
Never seen him do that.
Cash prizes for the
Reggie Jackson, run it.
That always seems like
Just
good
be
idea.
running.
Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because I think they're onto something. If we could get that, and but in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well, and I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. Jokic, no good.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
I was like, Nick Batum's gonna shoot that. Nick Batum was gonna shoot that. I played myself on it. What the heck just happened? What just happened? I don't understand. Why did this bounce off his body like that? And it forced me to finish. I wasn't trying to finish.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Pass to Harris. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight. So Mack will bring it up for Los Angeles. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation.
Patrick Patterson, I just need you to make these. I need you to make these threes.
2023.
You know, at the same time, though,
It's your time to shine.
Out there. The league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part.
You are my pick and roll partner for the rest of the day, and you just
Smartphone or your computer.
You're not trying to be very cash money. Same thing. Nick Batum. Can I get some new pick and roll partners?
Here in the 4th. Here's Morris. Great D that time.
What did Monte Morris think was gonna happen?
3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter.
Let's try this one more time. I need to set a proper screen and properly roll to the basket, and you're not doing that, Nick Batum.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
It just upsets me.
Loss against
It's upsetting me and my homegirls because he out here really
Jokic.
selling.
Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
I feel like they nerfed it, so like if you don't have pogo stick, you can't double jump anymore. Cause like I just jumped and I went to go for my second jump within time like I usually do, and my feet were stuck like cement.
A sure passer with great awareness.
Now here is Morris. Jokic finds Harris. Morris outside. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded closer. Over Junior. Again, the Nuggets score.
I knew it as soon as I was like, he's gonna pull up on me. He's about to just make me look wild. He's 11 for 33 though, so I did exactly what I was supposed to do, which is lock him down on defense.
Last year, LeBron, as we know, Steve, broke Derek Fisher's record for most postseason
That was so weak.
wins. Talk about the weight
That
of
was so weak.
You know, Kevin, let's take
Don't do that again.
Start off with Derek Fisher. Give him a lot of credit.
Like this is the way he just
He was on some great teams.
he just put the way he just put that up. Don't do that up again, Patrick
And then on the
Patterson.
flip side, LeBron James was on some great teams, and he was the reason they were great teams because he's one of the greatest players of all times. 2 different type of players, but both are very impressive.
My man got the finishing move badge. I have never seen him do a single finish move.
Mack, the pass to Batum. It's going to be out of bounds.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Pack him up.
Mack finds Jackson. And the Clippers miss again.
Yeah, that
It's not
old
gonna happen
adage
today.
about being
It's
too
not gonna
wide
happen
open,
today.
Not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Green. And the layup
Yeah, I think they definitely nerfed it for big
A
men.
little extra hustle on the
I'm gonna put Pogo Stick on next game, and I'm gonna see what happens.
And they can use every one of them.
Kennard for 3.
Luke Kennard. Are you just? I don't think Luke Kennard's a good shooter. I just don't. I think that's what it is. I think 2K is just trying to tell us that he's just not a good shooter.
And here is Hampton. Unloads from 13. And it's
Like we thought he was. He had convinced us that he was. In Detroit, we were like, hey, he's a good shooter. I don't think he's a good shooter.
Takes the three.
Campazzo. Campazzo, you're 5'10". You're at the end of the day, you're still 5'10". Let's see what Cabangeli's got.
Steve, you look at the large companies being created right now by some NBA players like.
Look at Cabangeli with the perfect release.
Who look up to these guys.
You know, Kevin, I think it's a great example. The reason why they are showing the next generation of kids that's taking basketball serious, that they're more than just a basketball player.
Stop.
They are
I'm an impenetrable wall. Stop.
After the game is over, but able to do it while they're playing.
Outside for Batum from outside the arc.
That shot was so ugly. I knew that wasn't going in as soon as he shot that. Like as soon as he shot that, I was like, nah, that's brick.
Goes back up.
No 3 seconds? No? Not at all?
Grabs the miss.
Cool. Cool. No 3 seconds. That's basically what you told me.
Inside.
Cabangeli.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun.
Why'd they trade you? You're good. You're actually kind of good. Why are you at the end of our bench? We need to give you minutes. I didn't grab that rebound. We need to be giving you minutes instead of Patrick Patterson and Nick Batum.
So Mack will bring it up for the Clippers. To the paint. Here's Batum. Good, and the nice assist from Mack.
Oh, they playing with me now. Now they want to play with me. They playing with me now. Yo. I'm gonna get this 30th assist, and everything is just gonna go to shit. I already know it.
Here's Dozier.
So you're not gonna guard Dozier.
Well, we know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one and done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the plan.
That's assist number 29. Let's see if I can get these 2 assists. Let's see it.
Plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agree?
I don't think I have enough time though.
One size fits all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience. And so it's going to
If he had made that. He hung in the air and everything. I was like, oh, he gonna make that.
Hugely satisfying win. A game that
he hung in the air hella long.
Forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
I was like, oh, he got that. That's cash money.
57 games this year.
See, I'm definitely not. It's too much time left. There's not enough time left on the clock.
The first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double? Inspired tonight.
But honestly, if he made that, we'd be looking at a completely different video right now.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Game is over. Stop.
Outside, Green. Hampton in the corner. Here's Najee. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant.
Running back to the tunnel. Running back to the tunnel. Finished with 29, 24, 29, and 2 blocks. I feel like that's one of my goals, to have a 30-30-30 game. I'll flirt with it. I never actually get it. It's me. I'm MVP and Rookie of the Year. It's me. All right, we're going to end the stream right here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon. Join the Penny Face Squad. All the builds, current gen builds, next gen builds, 500 plus builds. Got them all. Stream Monday through Thursday for 2K, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, same place, same face. Friday is Outrider stream, 6:30 p.m., same time, same place, same face. And I appreciate everybody who popped into the stream and was chatting with me, makes the time go by for me, entertains you. All that good jazz. I appreciate you guys. And as always, thanks for watching, and win